that one's gonna go right there. Well, actually, you can go right there for right now. Alright, so we're gonna do an update and a reading at the same time. What am I talking about? Listen, get on the truck. We're gonna do an update and a reading together. Like, that's what we're gonna do. Because my updates have been running a little long, and I feel if I throw cards in, it might be more, how do you say it? We might be able to not have it be as horrible as it sounds. Hopefully. And I have it set up a different way, so you should be able to see me and most of the cards. And whatever I'm doing down there. Haha. Oh shit. Welcome to Midnight Messages. My name is Stacy. And today I'm gonna be doing a tarot reading and an update on what's going on with me. Oh, I went to court. It wasn't that bad. I also had an evaluation for disability. Hopefully they stop playing around, because this shit's getting freaking annoying. They can't work, so we'll see what disability has to say. Right now we're gonna read the energy. What's going on with the collective? I have to go back to the doctor that told me that I probably have Chiari malformation. And probably set the date for surgery as of the 11th. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Now, I'm gonna lay these down a little bit differently. So usually I lay them down towards me, but we're gonna lay them down facing you today. Oh, Scully, what am I gonna do? Scully the skeleton. Ooh. We got some creeping factors. Creeping factors. And then it is not lining up, and I don't like it, but that's okay. Ooh, yes, overall energy of the deck. We're healing, we're healing, we're healing, healing. That's what we're supposed to be doing. And the connecting energies. We're going to use these. Think Divine Masculine is currently going through a serious release. Oh, by the way, it's going to be a divine masculine, divine feminine type reading. Yes. I see. All right. Oop. Well, that can go on the bottom. Oh yeah, your higher self is freaking involved, so I'm just put that like right. We're just gonna put that right there. You gotta get your higher self involved. Like, seriously. Alright. So, update and cards. So I have to go back to court on the 20th because I have to basically turn my car over to the tow people and be like, yo, you can keep the car. And they just give me a piece of paper, and then I just don't drive for right now till I can afford to drive. So, since we're all flippy-floppied, right? This will be the divine masculine because I usually do this side. And this will be the divine feminine. So, in the past, which is going to be this line right here, in the past, the divine masculine was carrying a burden of basically of truth, and they got caught. The burden of truth was they got caught. They were holding something so deep inside that it's manifesting right now in their environment through fighting and arguing, addictions, restless, sleepless nights, constant worrying, battles with themselves. It's sorrow, grief, pain, loss. It's all manifesting right now in their reality. That's what they're currently going through. And if you wanted to hear your divine masculine was going through some shit, they're going through some shit. Divine feminine, though, all right, because divine masculine is going through some shit, but the future is, you're gonna see. In the recent past for you, you were planting seeds. You were also presented with a lot of choices, and you were choosy. You were presented with a lot of choices because you planted a lot of seeds. And now you have a new beginning when it comes to love, and you still have choices, but there's one choice that is shining above the rest. And for the connecting energies, yes, this right here, pay attention to your higher self. It's there to guide you and help you along your journey on this planet called Earth. And if you were looking for a confirmation, we have intergalactic mastery confirmation. You got your confirmation currently right now during this reading. If you wanted confirmation that this was going down, that you were evolving, even though you were presented with a lot of choices, you stayed strong to yourself and you kept planting seeds because you knew along the way that you deserved the best. You knew that you deserve the best. And when you know you deserve the best, you will settle for nothing less than that for yourself. And that's what you're showing here, because one of these cups is literally being handed to you by the divine, by God, by someone that is, while the divine masculine is over here dealing with the devil, you're over here having a new beginning because of God. You have separated ties with your divine masculine. Your divine masculine is on a completely different path than you, and that's okay. You don't need to be together. You don't need to be together. It's okay. They're going through their own thing right now because that's what they have to do. And you're doing your own thing, being presented with gifts and opportunities provided to you by the universe. These blessings are coming in, and they're coming in hot because the universe is like, you deserve this. You went through all of this with him. And then you decided, no, I'm worth more. I'm worth loving. I'm worth caring about. I'm worth being there for. And then the universe said, oh, well, we know you have choices, but this one seems to be the best one. Here you go. And we're also going to add blessing upon blessing on top of that. And by the way, you're going to have a new beginning when it comes to love. So Divine Masculine is going to be doing his thing on his own without your help right now. See, you're wondering why the heck I'm saying this, because listen, you run in there. You try to help. You run in there and save the day. You run in there and you save the day. And when you do these things, you're really not helping him. He has to learn on his own to fight his inner demons by himself. You can't fight them for him. He has to do that on his own. And you're over here healing and letting go of the baggage and the trauma and planting new seeds. See, you've gone through a healing cycle. You've gone through the cycle where you didn't think that you were worth it. And now all of a sudden, you've been planting new seeds, a new mindset of growth and positivity and blessings and hope has started to bloom in your own mind. And you are manifesting a bright new beginning. You still have choices. But the universe is putting one choice above all the other choices. And that's the choice you're going to know. It's going to resonate with you. You're going to feel it. Heart sparkles, whole nine. You're going to feel it. And when you feel it, you will freaking know. I needed to do a love reading. I had to tap into love. But this is more of a love and separation reading. Like, you guys still have an immense love for each other. But it's not the time. It's not the time for that. And in the future, this all is going to be a memory. When the Empress, Divine Feminine, when she comes back into Divine Masculine's life, he's going to be cutting ties with all of this. He's going through this now, so that way he can basically get the manifestation and blessings that he's deserved. But while she's over here in the future, she is dealing with the secrets of the moon, and a Knight of Pentacles has come forward. So there's going to be someone that's going to be helping her out with her situation, with whatever she's got going on. There's going to be a male person helping her get her secrets out. And it's not the same person as this, where he's seeing her as the end all. She's realizing the choices that she has, and she's acting accordingly. He messed up. He messed up. And he messed up big time. But she didn't have to stick around and keep playing the game. And she chose herself. She chose herself. She chose self-love. She chose to be who she was. And in doing that, he got stuck in a toxic cycle with toxic people. Yep, here, see, the devil again. He got stuck in a toxic cycle with toxic people and toxic situations and toxic emotions and toxic, and he just kept going around and around, and you were over here growing past this situation. You've already let go of the toxic things in your life when you were presented with the choices and planting seeds of growth. You let go of the toxicity. You forgave, you forgot, you let go, you moved on. That's why you're being presented currently with the new opportunities and the choice that is being handed to you by the divine, by God, by the universe. They're literally handing you the cup. There's no person attached to that. It's coming out of a fucking cloud. Like, who the fuck's handing you the cup? God? Maybe? The universe, maybe? I don't know what you want to call the entity that's higher than us that makes plans and decides our fate. But that's who's handing you the cup. And if you were looking for a confirmation, as I stated, you are now getting your confirmation. Confirmation, heed it. Intergalactic mastery. You know what you're doing. You know what you're feeling. You know where you're headed. And right now it's not towards that divine masculine of yours. He's over here having a mental breakdown. It has nothing to do with you. You're over here fixing yourself and healing and moving up in the world and creating new levels in your life and moving on to higher timelines. He's still stuck down there. You might not even see him for a while, because he is currently dealing with sorrow, pain, loss, and more than likely some nasty ass addictions. You're not gonna, that's current. He's currently in the middle of that. Yeah, so you're not gonna see him for a while, and when you do see him, it's looking like you got a secret, and it's the Knight of Pentacles, and that ain't him. He got a secret too. He's been in and everything, and he sees you as the Empress, but you don't see him as the Emperor because of all the shit he put you through and all the healing you've done. You've worked on yourself, and now there's another person that's coming in your life now that is going to bring you peace, bring you harmony, bring you a new beginning that you didn't have with this idiot divine masculine. He's over there doing fuckboy shit and being a fuckboy. Just let him go. He needs to go. Cut ties. Do a cord cutting ceremony if you have to. Cut the cords with your divine masculine. He is literally stuck in hell. And he's going to bring you down with him if that cord's still there. I'm sorry. He's going to bring you with him, and you're going to be stuck with the decisions where you're being handed something by God, but you're going to go for the thing that's not being given to you by God. And that's not what you need to do. You need to go with what the divine is handing you, not what Joe Schmo from Kokomo is handing you. You have a divine presence, a divine essence, a divine... Yeah. Of course. See, you're heading for the Lovers, but I'm not sure it's him, because he still has to go through the painful transformation of losing himself and finding himself again, and he hasn't done that. He hasn't been there. He hasn't gotten there. And it looks to me like you are connecting with a soulmate. Someone who is on your level. It's peaceful. It's harmonious. They see you as a blessing, and you see them as a blessing, and you work harmoniously together. And that is a beautiful energy. And you keep it a secret for a long time. You keep it a secret for a long time. And it's not like a secret from yourself. You know how you feel about this person that's entered your life. You felt your heart sparkle. You know how you feel about them. But you've kept it a secret to the world around you because you didn't want people to interfere. You didn't want the energy of other people to interfere with what you had and what you were building. And you are currently in the process of building this connection. So, your divine masculine is currently going through a mental breakdown and transforming every single aspect of his life. I think I already said that though. So, that being said, let's see. 3 more cards. Listen, I had my mental breakdown. I found out about the Chiari malformation and that my brain was swelling and that my skull was literally cracking because of the pressure of my brain swelling, and my brainstem is being choked and my spine is being pushed and displaced. And that my spine is being pushed and displaced, right? But here's the thing. I could be sad. I could get depressed. I could be, oh my God, poor me. I'm hurt. Oh, I love that card. It's a beautiful card. Who's that one? All right. I could be like, oh my God, my brain is swelling and this, that, and the other. Now, I could be like that. I really could. But you know what? Things happen for a reason. And I was put here for a reason. I'm going to continue doing on the path that I am, on the healing path that I'm on the path of education that I'm on the path of growth, writing my book, all of this. I'm going to continue on that path. And yes, I've had setback after setback after setback. But you know what? Like you, Divine Feminine, those setbacks have turned and they're starting to become triumphs. And when you start triumphing instead of being set back all the time, your world changes. So I want to thank you for staying down for the ride. I hope you caught my vibe and you want to be part of my tribe. If so, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. As always, I love you guys and peace.